Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Xbox Survival Let's Play. Today is episode 52, and I thought I'd take a little bit of a week off since the last episode just to kind of collect my head really and start to figure out what I wanted to start doing in this world. So we did a couple live streams last week and we tried to figure out what we were doing, and I ended up building these 3 starter world sort of houses. Didn't really get very far with them, but then I've started developing this one a little bit more and I've given it a roof now on the side. Don't remember how much I actually showed you guys on camera when I was doing the stream. I do remember that VOD isn't available though, which is a little bit annoying. So, I'm sick of having roofs which don't have any purpose. They're all flat, they don't really do anything, and now it's time to make a change. So, I've got all the stuff, a couple things as well while I was doing this, so I think this is the perfect time to figure out what we want to do with this roof. So, I want to do something a little bit different than what I've done previously. I'm going to avoid doing the corner. So we're going to try and do something where it curves into the middle. So we're going to need some slabs, and I don't have inventory space to do this. So let's just do this, like that. Let's make ourselves a crafting bench and place it down. That gives us an extra inventory slot that we can use. Because we're going to try our best to copy the angles we have on the other roofs. Mainly that one in the distance, and this one that's a little bit closer. So actually, these roofs have a slightly different pattern than what I thought they were. Plus, they stick out a block. Now, can I do that because it's a squared off roof? Probably not. But that's fine. So we're actually going to start it 1 block in. And we're going to go with the spruce wood slabs on the start, like this. I'm trying to think how it would work. We're probably going to have to bring it out a block from here. And then it can curve back in. So we did 2 of them. And then like that. And then brought it back out here again. It would be a good place to start. I've got plenty of plans for this world. I'm in that phase now where I'm starting to write everything down that I need to get on with, because I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do. And obviously, if I start falling behind, I'm never going to get anything done. So, how are we going to do this now? It's probably going to have to be stair, one of them. How's it done over there? Is it a half block or is it a full block? It looks like a full block difference. But I think on this roof, because of how it is, we're going to make it half a block. Because I don't want it as prominent as some of the other ones. So it'll be like this, and then it will come up like this. Aha. But yeah, there's been a couple of things recently in the news about Minecraft Xbox, and one of the key ones, which I wanted to talk about a little bit, is the fact that they're going to no longer update the Xbox One version of Minecraft when the Bedrock edition comes out. With the beta obviously being next week, which is really exciting because it's nice to see some new content for a while, some new servers, things like that. I don't really need this many slabs. Have I got the inventory space? If I've got the inventory space, I'll do it. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the Bedrock edition looks pretty interesting. I definitely will be playing the beta. Hopefully you guys can too. But I'm debating about starting a brand new SMP server when Bedrock edition comes out. Not sure what you guys think about that, because it'd be all you guys that'd be probably wanting to play on it with us. Because it'd be a nice change. We've done Siege Season 3. We'll probably do Siege Season 4. Or even, we'll come up with a brand new one. With a new name. How does that sound? Nice, something different. So that's not too bad. We do need some more stairs, which means we're going to need some more stone brick, which I don't really want to use all this. I need a lot of this. So let's just take that. 12. Let's get rid of this. And then let's just make some more stairs. We'll get about 8 stairs here. There we go. So let's do exactly the same on the opposite side, and we'll see where we're at. So let's do this, that. That's fine like that. And then let's jump over here and do the same again. Stair block. I'm going to go full block like that. Now, is this actually in the way of the roof? Probably not, because this staircase isn't going to remain there forever anyway, so that's fine. Jump. Jump. And then 1 and 2. There we go. Aha. So let's grab our slabs and let's do exactly what we've just done. 1, 2, 3. And like this. There are also plans that I really want to get on with is starting to finish off the castle. Or start the castle. Oh boy. That'd be an event if I'd finished the castle. But the idea in my head that I've got for the castle is a little bit different. It's one of those will it work, won't it work sort of style projects. This can just all be slabs, I think. Because we'll just keep it like that. And we'll just bring it up with slabs in the middle. I think I'm going to carry on doing more roofs like this. Because I do like the style of roof. And then it curves around like that. We'll bring it around to the next one. We'll do the same here. So, stair down there. Brick. Nope, stair's too low. Oh well, we'll just smash that. It's fine. Stair goes here. On this height. And we'll go up 2. Need the slabs. 1, 2, jump, put slab, 1. It's just 1, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, the interesting thing about the Bedrock Edition is the fact that it looks like you're going to get infinite worlds, which I'm really happy about, actually. I know a lot of the stuff's going to break. Like the Iron Golem farm, for example, the self-stacking one. I think the Bedrock Edition actually breaks all the redstone on it, because it actually does it differently to what we're used to, which is a shame, really, but I think it'd be a nice change, because it will allow people to come up with their own ideas. How are we going to counter this on? Because this is an awkward point, because it's a center of a roof. Kind of at that point, we're going to have to do some fancy stuff and curve it round a little bit. So let's do the straight edge first. Let's do this corner now. We'll do the one that's here. So we'll place a stair here. We'll place a stair here. Does it curve round? Oh, no, it's a curve on that side too. This is going to be a little bit trickier than I thought. I didn't realize how awkward this was going to be. So then we place 2 of these. But yeah, the Bedrock Edition, I keep starting on my conversations. I'm really bad at that. Trying to just get into something and get it flowing. But we kind of started off with the fact that they're no longer going to update the old version of Minecraft, the one that we're playing in right now, funnily enough, which is a shame. But I guess it's for the best because they want people to play it. And the only other thing I don't like about the new Bedrock Edition is the fact that the people need certain requirements just to get the game. Like, you need 5 hours played. I think that's a bit daft. I feel like you should have actually had to buy the game. Otherwise, people can just cop out a little bit. There we go. Now, the question is, do we do this side as well? Because it will look a bit stupid. It's because of the fact that it's on the edge is what I don't like. I mean, we could bring it across, but then we'd end up with this weird curve that we're going to have to do. I mean, we could have a look at what it looks like, but I don't think it's going to work. So that would have been here, which means we would have had 2 of that there, 2 of that there, up, and 1 there. There we go. So let's see what this looks like. We'll probably can adapt it as we go here anyway. Because it'll be like this, and like that. There we go. I'm also probably going to need to cut down some more trees in a second as well, so we can keep going with this roof. Because this roof looks a bit awkward, but I like this pattern though. It's growing on me. So that's the sort of shape we've got to go for here. But then we want a 3 wide gap into like... So imagine this is where this needs to be. So we'd actually have to grab this. We're going to work our way off of this piece. We're going to go up, and we'll do 1 there. We'll take out this block, and we'll run 1, 2, 3 there. Is that at the right height, or should I be 3 in front? It should be on the front one. Yes, it should be 1, 2 there. Let's grab these, 1, 2, 3. All them slabs that I used, they disappear very quickly. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then let's do this. Let's get some more of these. Ooh, I almost made them all. Let's not do that. There we go. 42. We're going to work our way around this very slowly today. Then we got the bit where we've got to kind of connect this. So let me jump on the roof. We can have a look at this bit. This is a little bit different. Let's grab the crafting bench. Yeah, I grabbed it. Okay, that's good. So let's jump up here. Because we're going to have to light this roof up as well. So yeah, that doesn't actually look too bad. Because it kind of connects 2 different places with 1. But we do need to sort this piece of the roof out, though. So we need a piece here. It's going to have to come around like this. And then this will be even more. Probably have to cut out that piece of the corner there. That's fine. There we go. So that's the piece of the roof you can actually see. This curve's going to be the awkward bit, though. Because we can bring out the next piece, which is this one here. Which I'm going to run out of stairs, I think, as well, for even get near the end. But I've got more stone on me, so we're okay. Yeah, I'm out of slabs. That was actually the one I was trying to talk about. Place that down. Let's just change the rest of them. There we go. Grab that. Do this. And voila. So yeah, I'm hoping to next week put a couple of videos out about the Bedrock Edition. I almost jumped off the roof there. There we go. Oh, and I did jump off the roof. Fantastic. I don't have anything that I can climb back up with either, so I'm going to have to break this. That's the reason why I had 2 spare. I'm pretty sure about it. Wasn't for anything else. So we've got 37 more here. Is it just 1? Yeah, it's just 1 there. So then we'll bring 3 here. Like this. I need to stop talking about the build. My. I keep getting distracted. I swear that's not my fault. It's just how I am. I'm just really bad. I just like to focus. It's why I don't do too much building on camera. Which is quite amusing, actually. I've just thought of an idea we could do with this one. We could probably just bring it out, like, by a block. Get rid of the bucket. And let's get an inventory full of good stuff. Now, can I... Because it kind of needs to go on the angle a little bit. It kind of needs to go sort of this direction, because otherwise we're going to end up with this really stupid pattern. I mean, if we brought it out like that, I would have to do this as well. And then do that. But I feel like that's way, way too much. You won't be able to see the roof on this middle piece anyway. So if we take this out, and then we kind of work its way in. So let's do them both at the same time. I do need that stair that's just jumped off there, though. So let's do this. Let's smash these again. That's why I need a silk touch pick, because all my builds are made out of stone. So this one is this one here. I'm going to place 2 with a slab. So then it's tricky without being able to see what the final product should look like. So I'm going to try and have a bit of guesswork here, and we'll build up the sides as we go. I need the full blocks for these blocks, because otherwise when you go up to the roof, it will look really stupid. And then we will put 2 here. Now, I'm really tempted to just do that. But I feel like that's way too overpowered. I mean, that gives this a good gap. But where would this piece have to go? This one would have to go like this. 2 out in front. And then 1 here. Just to kind of bring it across. And then we could do 2 there. 3... No, because then it's right next to that. Which we need it to be at the same height. Which, again, we could probably do this. But then you're hiding it. Oh, I don't know. We'll just slab it. We'll just underside slab it like this. Tricky business. And then we'll bring these... Ooh, that's going to have to be like that, isn't it? Bit of a bag sniff there. That was weird. I'm trying to think how this is going to work, but I don't know. This will have to go straight, I guess, then. And we'll just have to do the same with this one. So how's that go? That's on the outside of the block, on that height there. There we go, let's break that one. Place that. Place that. And then probably just do these, like 2 like that, and just have this small bit of roof that we can't see, which I think is okay. It's going to be a bit of a weird angled shape on this part, but there's not much we can do because we don't have the right pieces for this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Now how am I going to get that piece in there? Do the oh, I can do it from the underside. Okay, that's fine. There we go. So we're almost there. That looks a bit out of place. There's way too much stone there, which we shouldn't do. But yeah, I need to go and get some more trees. But yeah, I'm really excited that they've finally got around to finishing the Bedrock edition anyway. I know I've been rambling on about it for the last, like, 10 minutes or so, but it's true. It looks really good. The servers that they've got for it actually aren't too bad. Even though they're currently still dedicated servers and there's all the issues, I just like the fact that Microsoft have moved forward to try and get all versions of the game to the same. Even though I do know that the Bedrock version is the current version that they use on the Pocket Edition, which basically brings me full circle. We'll get to that point, my 4-year anniversary will come down, and we'll be playing the version of the game which we basically started playing 4 years ago. On the 8th of August 2013, we began this channel with a Minecraft Pocket Edition Let's Play, and it looks like the Bedrock Edition, which is the current version of the Pocket Edition, will be what we play from that point onwards. So after 4 years of playing mixed versions of the game, we will finally get to that point where we hit the game on one platform, and it's all the same. No differences between the consoles, which is why the consoles have got so many updates recently to catch them up with the PC. So that really they haven't got too much to add and program back in. 54 logs, that was quick. I'm going to just dump off half my inventory. See, that roof doesn't look too bad. See, it's okay. It should have expanded a bit more on the corners. I'll probably bring it out by an extra block. But I don't mind it. In fact, if anything, I like that style of roof. It's nice and shallow. It's not in your face. I like it. Just got to be keeping an eye out for all the saplings dropping over there. I've got about 5 minutes before they'll all despawn. So I've just realised I don't actually have a way into this building yet. So I'm going to just find somewhere that I can just break in. There we go. Grab the 2 light grey and we'll go up to the roof. Just run our way up. Oh, stairs are here. I thought I'd lost them for a second. Ah! Now there's problem number 1, is getting to the roof. Right. So, we can stand on this block, but we can't stand on this one. I mean, we can't even get out because of what's above my head. So, we kind of need to bring it out a Can I sneak myself on this piece? Can I get out here? No. Can I get out if I put a stair block here? No. I need a slab is what I need. I need a slab here. And I have a spruce wood one. That'll do. No, it won't. We're going to make this professional. We're going to get the crafting bench out. We're going to make 6 slabs, even though it's a waste of time. Just for 1 slab. I mean, it'll look a bit dodgy on the bottom, but it's fine. We're never really in these houses anyway. The only time we'll be in them is to decorate them. There we go. We can actually get up now. She's nice. It's a bit of a weird staircase and looks a bit stupid from underneath. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just kind of one of those, we had to do it to fit it round the roof. Which is understandable. Right, we're going to do this. And just fill up my inventory again with spruce, because I've got more than one building I'm going to need to do in the future. Let's just grab these. Drag them across. Let's do that. There we go. Leave that crafting bench there. I don't need it for now. So, let's see if we can replicate these properly. So, it's 3. And, like, a curve. 1, 2, 3. 1 there. Is that all I got through? Yes, it is. So, we can't have it at that height. It needs to be 1 down. And then up 1. Across to there. On there. On that. There. And there. There we go. So I've got it to this awkward point now in the middle where I need to start bridging everything together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out this block here. And we're going to put in one of these. And it's going to go like that across the top. No, it's going to go like that. For now, it can go like that. And we'll just bring it across like this. Just to complete this section. We need to put a block in here with one of those on. So I guess that can cut that off there as well. It's trying to get into that point that I just need to narrow everything into the middle. So these will be together, which is nice. Smash that out. Let's do this. Just concentrating while I'm building. This is why I don't really build too much on camera, because I don't really get much talking done. But it's a nice change just to have a chill episode where we just do some building, do something a little bit different. These are going to be awkward to put in. Let's put that block there. Oh, wrong height. Let's break that. There we go. So we're up another level here then. So then the last one we need to do, we're going to bring it in on the diagonal. Up to there. Because we'll do it on both of them. We'll put one in here. That there. This will probably look a bit silly, but that's okay. These will probably have to be 2. Just because of where the that piece is there. This is why I don't really get much stuff done in normal episodes anyway, because I'm not productive. I'm just not productive enough to get stuff done without having to edit and cut and things like that. What I do need to do, actually, which is a good reminder for me, actually, is to get a notice board set up somewhere so that we can remember to do that, so that I have a list of projects that I can get on with. Aha! We actually did think of something useful this episode. So this roof's okay. I just feel like I should probably put in something here. Probably just like a full block. Can I do it anywhere else? Not really. It kind of just has to end where it is. I mean, I guess I could do that and just leave it as it is, how it was, like that. Because that completes the roof then, really, and we can just light it up then. We can just put torches on all this sort of stuff. Place one there. Place one on the lower levels as well. Because I don't want anything spawning on the roof. That's the key. Because the whole point is to get this entire town mob-proof. That's not a spawnable location, but we'll place one there. See, that's a bit overkill with the torches in the middle. So we don't want to see them too much. I mean, that's the alternative, is I just put a block inside which lights up the roof, because this bit's dark. Let's just torch it up around the sides. Well, I mean, if that's slabs, nothing will spawn on them anyway, so it's fine. And then we'll probably put one there. Dead center. Okay, so we actually completed a house. My goodness. Let's just fly over here and then pull up. I mean, that works. I can have a look at it from the outside. What a waste of my bow when I had 3 rockets in my inventory. There you go. Let's have a fly around. Let's have a look at this thing then, shall we? That's the next thing for this episode, is to rip out that and put the water in. See, that looks good. I like that. I think we've done a good job with that house roof. And we did it on camera, which is what makes me more proud. It looks a bit dodgy there from this angle. But if you think about it, we'll never see it. We'll never see that angle anyway. I really like these curves that I've got on the roof. It really takes away from the squareness of the base of the building. Plus, there's another thing we noticed the other day as well, which I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys on the camera or on the stream, but I was doing some caving in this area, and I discovered this monster spawner, which I've started to convert. Here's the cave system on the side of it, which I've been through here before, but I started lining it up. So, and then I found this skeleton dungeon, and I think it's a lot closer to spawn than we realise. So I was wondering actually if we can convert this and make ourselves have a little skeleton dungeon down underneath the spawn town. It kind of lined up perfectly with this awkward slot that I've got here. And it just goes to show, if we dig down below this in a certain direction, I think if we staircase here, we'll hit an end portal frame. Because we're that close to the end. In fact, I've got to be careful when I'm digging down here. Because I don't know how far down it is. In fact, it's very far down, if I remember correctly. Because I'm thinking about how high up I am now in retrospect to where my portal is. Let's just dig this. Plus, I do need andesite anyway. I'm hoping I'll hit the end portal frame. I know which one I'm aiming for. Yeah, there it is. There's the stronghold right underneath, which is good. So we're obviously going to make our end base at some point, which we're going to start making with the TNT very shortly. Because I don't know what projects to start next. The end base... This skeleton dungeon is going to be a perfect thing to start on the end base. We could have a nice entrance here at the top and have a nice tunnel which goes off to the left-hand side to this to the skeletons, which is really cool because it means we could have a drop-off in the center. What I'm thinking is it'll go in just enough in a straight line that you can't hit this when you go inside. I'm going to have a split staircase. So they'll do this to remind myself that I'm doing split staircase. So it'll be like this. You'll come down. Let's set it properly. Nope, I didn't mean to place that one. Come on, game, you know what I'm doing. So your staircase is like this, and it'll wrap around. It'll probably straighten up a bit more than this. Probably end up like that one. And then you'll have this drop point with a railing around the outside where you can just drop straight down into the end portal. So that if I do want to go into the end, which, by the way, the plan in the near future is to farm up the end a little bit. Go into the nether, farm up gas tiers, farm up the dragon. Get myself plenty of things like dragon's breath. And other stuff like that. I want to get a enderman farm built in our end. I want to get a good XP grinder built in there. Just because I think it's a good project. Plus, it will give us plenty of ender pearls. And it will give us plenty of experience as well. So we can build lots of tools for when we are ripping out the interior mountainside over there. Because boy, oh boy, some of the pictures that I've been pulling together for this look stunning. They are very, very nice, the ones that I've found. So... I know this episode's already like 23 minutes long, but I feel like I haven't really done anything besides build a roof. So, what I'm going to do, we're going to get this shovel, which is efficiency 4, break 3, and silk touch, and we're going to head up there. Oh, I actually hit myself this time. Plus, the other thing we do need to do in this world is to get ourselves, I had an idea. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to work. How are the villagers doing? There's still plenty of them up here. This thing's still turned off. Good. But I had an idea for setting up something we already tried to set up in this world once, but I was thinking of setting up a boat race circuit. But because obviously most of this area that we've designed with water is, you obviously can go down water in boats, but you can't go up. So what about if we put slime block launchers for boat launchers in, to launch us around to the upper areas. Now obviously easy places to start your boat race would be up here. We could have a full circuit thing built in. You could probably end up going down here. Maybe the finish is down there. And that the certain timers makes you go in certain directions for certain amounts of time before you finish in this giant area. Which, by the way, all this is going to get ripped out at some point. And you probably will finish by coming down this giant waterfall. So, how much to tear out? Because I forget the floor's 1 deep as well. Oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to lower it by 1 for now. So that's the trick. And we're going to try and very, very slowly put in the floor. So it actually only seems to go to there for 1 deep. But we don't really need that much space anyway. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's the tunnel that I was originally going to dig it in a straight line. Aha! Now I know where I am. Let's just not damage the grass that surrounds the circuit there. Gonna break all of this. We're gonna correct this as well so that the stone bridge comes down one lower. Because I don't think we need too much of this here. Just smash all of this. Could probably definitely be worth picking up all the grass, but you can see all the work that gets put into these builds. We don't cut out and don't cheap out on the materials. Which, by the way, cheaping out on the materials, andesite. I need plenty of that again. So I need to go on a hunt for some more andesite. Which means going into the nether to get some quartz to convert all my diorite to andesite. Now that's going to be the plan for next episode, I think. I think we'll do a bit of a nether run. Do something different. Because the episode after is going to be the channel anniversary. I've got something planned for it. Which is obviously the 8th. Today is the recording date is the 2nd of August. So we've got 6 days to that. Which means there's going to be 3 episodes of the survival let's play this week. Which is cool. Nice change from hammering out seed videos. Because I feel like I've been putting way too many of them out. I know it's good and it was easy for me to do them in the evenings when I came in from work. But I don't feel like the quality is there with them anymore. I feel like I've found all the best ones that I could for a while. So I'm going to put them on the back burner, is what I'm thinking. What we're going to do is we're going to drop it to 2 or 3 a week. But we're going to keep them simple. Most of the new seed videos that will be coming out will probably be like Village at Spawn, Temple in a Village, things like that. Like the video I pulled down from the other night, like I just didn't like the quality of it, in all honesty. I didn't like it as a video, so I pulled it down. It was one of those rash decisions. I don't regret it. I think it was a good move. See, this area hasn't been touched in a very long time. Plus, it will show how much water I actually have. Maybe I'll put an island in this thing. Who knows? Let's try and tear out the bottom. Because I think if I've covered all the holes now, I can just whiz my shovel around like this. I'm also going to give people motion sickness by doing this, and I'm really sorry. I didn't realise I was doing that. Because this place was always intended to be flooded with water, because then it means I can start getting areas further. Getting everything figured out, basically, because I've got so many unfinished projects in the world, I need to just get on and finish things. That's what the key is now, I think, for the next couple of weeks, is to finish all the projects that we've started before we start any new ones. For example, the castle's not going to get started until I finish the minecart junction at center spawn, and the spawn has most of the buildings built. I feel like the castle is the last thing we want to do. My camera is really quick. It's giving me motion sickness staring at my screen. Oh, I'm really sorry. That hurts. Have I got a bucket on me, actually? I've got 2 buckets. Because that means I can grab all this grass. I mean, I've got wood on me, so I could just make a double chest and just fill it with grass. Because I will need more grass at some point. I know I will. Alright, we've almost done it now. There we go. Smash all this out. Then we're going to flood it with water. Because eventually I want to put a boat up here as well. I want to get another small little boat. I've got plenty of to build in this area. I want to get this world textured. That's the key. We do have stone on us. I'm going to pick up grass now. Great. So we're going to place the stone underneath all these. Oh, how did I miss? Really? Yes, breaking dirt with a pickaxe. Definitely the easiest thing to do. Oh, I missed all this. I'm hoping I'm picking all these torches up, though, because I want the torches. There we go. Okay, let's get these 2 on the hotbar. Let's first of all jump in here. Oh, I can't jump in here. No, I'm forgetting so much basic stuff. No. There we go. That can place there for now. I want that back. I want to make a double chest so I can pick up all this grass. I feel like that's a waste. There we go. I need 2. Let's throw that out. Place the double chest on the inside of the wall here. Eventually we will have, obviously, mass storage at the top here. Let's just go around picking all the grass up. Let's just empty my inventory. I'll come back and pick everything up in a minute. Because then we can start filling this place with water. Looks like a lot of it is either despawned or gone in my inventory already anyway. But that's fine. Because these are like them projects that you just find yourself, you just leave them and leave them and leave them and leave them and leave them. And you never finish them. So I want to be in that mode at the moment of finishing projects. I want to get projects done. Because this whole point of this area was supposed to have sort of this decorated, stylish, I don't know what you call it, but almost like a hydro generator. is almost the easiest word I can think of for it. I wanted to make like a fake hydro generator, which makes it look like my city is being powered from somewhere. I was going to make a redstone signal under it and everything. It really felt like I had an idea for it. Oh, missed a piece. Yoink. That's like 6 stacks of grass. That's definitely valuable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's grab everything else that I want. Grass can stay there. That can go there. Put those 2 there. So let's start here in the corner. And then we'll go round. There. This is going to be tricky because I'm going to have to keep pulling from the same water stream for a while. There we go. Okay. So, I'm thinking if I push this water along the back, it should just autofill itself besides the points of where the building legs and the bridge are. I think the bridge will stop most of it in all honesty, which is fine. Oh! Oh, I thought I was going to pour underneath the thing there for a second. I'm going to have to fill these in anyway, aren't I? That's a shame. Place it in the right place. There we go. 1, 3, 5. And grab my stone. Slowly working my way down. As soon as we hit one of the end pieces, I think it's fine. Oh, shoot, yeah, these pillars. Probably go past them. Oh, that's because these 3 are open. Oh, okay. So you only need 2 buckets to really get started. The rest of it is all just easy. How far did I get? That'll probably clear most of... I think most of this is done now. If we start... Just keep going on the edge here. I think if we just go all the way around... Place 1 here. We'll finish off with there. That should be all of it. Flooded and everything. Then we'll place these pillars back in. Cobblestone under this. Obviously, this isn't going to last. I'm going to rip this out a couple more layers as well. We'll tear out the 3 pieces of dirt we've got. Combine it all together, and ta-da! We now have all the water in the right place. So let's go and take a look at this then, shall we? A more... Let's just grab that. I saw the creeper. Where was he? So he's on that roof. That roof needs finishing, which is probably another time for another episode, that really. I'm going to grab my water buckets again. I'm going to need them. So now we've connected basically 2/3 of the town with water. Let's take a fly up. And let's have a look. See, I don't mind that. I don't mind it. It's going to have more trees around it anyway, so it's not going to be too overpowering. But I feel like that looks like it's well supported. I think that looks good. I like it. I do really like that, actually. It gives contrast to that side of the map so much nicer. It's just more colour and more texture. Because now you can kind of see how it was going to look. Because now we could kind of build a smaller version of one of them. Where we probably have all the minecarts docking and stuff like that. We could have a little bit of a think about the wall there. Oh, I'm getting so many ideas. This looks really nice. It has finally connected this side of the town together. Because it's been one of those projects that, like you can tell, it's taken, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes even, looking at my capture. And yeah, it looks a lot better. And we actually did something productive this episode. That's what I want to get to, is starting to do stuff that's productive. We built a house roof. We finished off effectively the dam. And now, we can scoop our way under. And we can fly all the way down. We can keep our way here. Aw. But yeah, we can float all the way down here now. This is all connected together. It goes all the way down there. Can I just swoop down? Yeah. Let's just guide by itself back onto this bridge. Yeah, I think we look good. I think we've done very good today. Today's episode has been very good. And I thank you all for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed. And I guess I will see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.